Hello YouTube. As you can tell, I haven't been on my channel in a really long time, but I just logged in there the other day, and I noticed that my highest viewed video, which was my 3-point mix, was taken down, which I assume is because the music was some copyright thing. With all the copyrights up, what's going on with the music now? And I also wanted to take this time to read off some of my predictions for the NBA playoffs, just so that when the team that I expected was going to win the finals, when they actually do win, then I could tell all my friends that I told them so. So obviously all these predictions were made before any of the teams played any of their playoff games, but now some of them might be a little bit different now that I've seen how all the first games of the first round playoffs have gone. So here's what I have listed down so far. Lakers would beat the Jazz in 5 games. The Trailblazers would beat the Rockets in 7 games. The Spurs would beat the Mavericks in 5 games. The Nuggets would beat the Hornets in 5 games. And then for the Eastern Conference, the Cavaliers would beat the Pistons in 4 games. The Hawks would beat the Heat in 6 games. The Magic would beat the 76ers in 5 games. And Boston would beat Chicago in 5 games. So obviously a lot of that has changed now that some upsets have taken place in the first round, because I was not expecting the Houston Rockets to beat the Portland Trailblazers on their home court, because I wasn't expecting Yao Ming to score 24 points in the first half. And I wasn't expecting Dallas to beat San Antonio, but without Manu Ginobili, the Spurs are almost like a whole different team because it's harder for them to score. Surprisingly, their defense was a little bit worse that game too, so that was also surprising. And then as for the Magic being defeated by the 76ers, at the end of the game, Philadelphia was just getting too many fast break points for the Magic to handle. Even though the Magic were up by like 18 at one point, the 76ers just came back from that, and then Andre Iguodala hit that last second shot, so I wasn't expecting that to happen either. And then the Boston and Chicago series. After I heard that Kevin Garnett wasn't going to be playing, I thought this was going to be an interesting series, but I still thought that the Celtics would come out on top by a lot. But I didn't know that them not having Kevin Garnett was going to affect them as much as it has done, considering they lost their first game at home against the Bulls, which are only the 7th seed. So that should actually be an interesting series. That could be a big upset. So that's it for now, but be expecting more videos like this being posted on my channel. And if you guys have any questions that you want me to answer, then you can just post them in the comments section, and then I'll try to answer them in a whole other video.